All right, here we go again. Will JackAss Smith. So Will Smith came out and said just recently, actually 2 days ago, saying that they need to reword defunding the police, and that critical race theory should be called truth theory. Okay, well, you want to talk about the truth? Let's talk about the truth. First of all, let's start with defunding the police. How about we call it funding the police? Let's start with that. You want to talk about truth, Will? Well, here we go. Instead of you trying to demonize and show how bad the police are, why don't you go talk to your community and tell your black people to stop committing crimes? Why don't you tell them to be good citizens, give back to the community? Don't be like Chicago where they call it Chirac. Or how about the communities in LA when BLM was destroying businesses and robbing people because they said they deserved it? How about that, Will? You want to talk about truth? We are tired of this critical race theory, okay? It's academia trying to justify and demonize American history of what happened to you blacks, okay? Look, you can go back in history. You learn from history. We've learned from history. We know what happened. How many times do we have to go through this? How many times do you guys have to pull this race card, the slave card, okay? If you guys don't like it here, leave. You're more than welcome to go back to your roots. Go back to Africa. I will pay for you guys' flight. Trust me. One way. Go back. If you guys really hate it here so much, if it is so bad here, then leave. Nobody's keeping you here. But all you guys do is complain and point fingers. And the one thing you guys need to do is point fingers at yourself. Point fingers at your peers. Point fingers at your citizens. You black people, the ones that are committing all these crimes. Why don't you call them out? You want to get rid of the police department? Stop committing crimes. They will not have work. They will not have jobs. If you stop robbing, stealing, drug dealing, okay? Who else knows what other crimes we can add to that, okay? The cops will be gone. I promise you, there will be nothing for them to do. But all you guys do is keep them employed. Do you not understand that? And Will, if you hate the police so much, then why do you live in a gated community in Hidden Hills, California? I know where that is. I live in that area. I know where the area is, okay? You live in a gated community with security that's patrolled by sheriffs of Calabasas, okay? So if you are so pissed off at the police, why don't you move down to Compton or move down to South Central? I want you to post up in a black neighborhood and say, hey, fuck, I'm here. I guarantee you in 30 minutes flat, you'll be robbed and calling the police for help. So you know what, Will? You're a jackass. You're a big mouth idiot. And maybe you should pull your head out of your ass and figure out that you guys are the problem, not us. Okay? We're trying to live our lives. We're trying to keep this country whole. And the last thing we need is people like you trying to stir the pot and create friction when you guys should be helping to fix a problem. How about that truth? I'm out.